Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors. Here we go. Here's Randall. Siakam with the defensive effort.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the three, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Now here's Brunson. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Anunoby with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. And stolen by Barrett. Fast break, New York. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Greg.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Randall can't hit.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Here's Benton. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Siakam. Siakam draws the double. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Brunson with it. It's deflected.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
And here is Barrett. Pass to Robinson. No one near him. And too long on the shot.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
It's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And it's Barrett with the three.
A really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 6. Siakam gets the bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
New York trailing. Pass to Barrett. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
17 foul.
Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in RJ Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
4-3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Randall. And a big finish by Robinson.
It feels like Mitchell Robinson doesn't even have to jump sometimes to dunk, but man, a little showmanship from the big fella.
Banton can't get it to go. Here's Brunson. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. go to the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Toronto.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Here's Grimes. Over to the wing. Lets the three fly. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the first of three. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Over to the left wing. Benton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Fires from deep. No good that time. So New York will take it the other way now. Pass to Randall. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
To the left side wing. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Benton. From about 19. And another basket for Toronto.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Grimes. He got a piece of it. Outside for Randall. Offline with a three.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Barnes. Takes a three. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Winslow. Misses the layup. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Raptors. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here, as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here's Barrett. Driving in. Here's Stewart. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And it's the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Knicks. Stewart, no good. Here's Sims. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
22-20.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Miller. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Raptors with a lead. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup. He's got 9.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Achua. Out to the wing. Hey, from beyond the arc. The rebound by Sims. The 3, Barrett. New York, no good that time either. Out to the right wing. Now Stewart. Right wing. To the wing on the left. From deep. That one doesn't drop. The Knicks go the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Miller. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. They get it back. Out left to the wing. Back to Stewart. He tries for 3. Some solid defense from Barrett. New York trailing. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Toppin from the arc. Drops in the 3. Toppin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Let's go with a 3. And again, no good by Toronto. The steal. Up top, Stewart.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:20 left to the first half of basketball. And an Obi for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. To the inside. Toppin. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Brunson. And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Toppin outside. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Miller. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Barnes. Guarded by Quickly. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The three is up. Miller pulls it in. Right side, Brunson. Shoots over Barnes. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Raptors up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Brunson from the arc. It doesn't go for him. And so here is Toronto. 2-point game. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip. And here's New York now. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it for the Knicks. Here's Siakam. Outside Barnes. Unable to get that one. New York goes the other way with it. Pass to Alexander Walker. Who poked away. And here's the fast break. Siakam for 3. And again, Toronto no good.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you. They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Chris.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Here's Alexander Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Randall. Here's Grimes. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And a fast break now for the Raptors.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
And it's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Got a hand on it. Second chance shot. Pass to Randall. Robinson with it. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Randall, good. Randall's gotten his first bucket of the night.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Outside Anunoby. Buries it from 3. Anunoby's got 7 points.
You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Randall on the screen. Another shot. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Siakam.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Barnes, no good. New York trailing. Pass to Robinson. Siakam with the defensive effort.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Benton. Now Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Knocks down the triple. Anunoby's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. And it's good. 2 points. 9 points in the game.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Pass to Anunoby. Fires the three. And the Raptors, another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Miller. And there's the drive. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Quickly from outside. Siakam pulls down the board. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Anunoby for three. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Miller. New York, no good that time either.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Drops in the layup for two. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Here's Benton. Nails it from...
Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell she slightly lace it down. Slide, baby, slide. Back it up now. Just slide with me.
Go dumb in the stereo, but I'm just too smart for the radio. Masked up like a young Rey Mysterio. Mask off when I'm back in the studio. Mac ain't make it to 27. Pox ain't make it to 26. Big ain't make it to 25. It's only right that I gotta get rich. Cutting off and I thirsty for help, but some envy when you famous first. They don't know what their name is worth. Please excuse my grammar. See my option. This game like Home Depot. They got. We was out cameras when you broke, won't throw slander. Get money, now can't stand us, man. I want a whole lot of green hair, a pair of nice jeans. I've been with the new and a pair of ice creams ever since I was a teen. I've been focused on the cream, want the clothes and the kicks in. And I don't think I want an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't think I want an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam. New in my state, in a new spot. A TikTok, bought a new watch. It's my...
everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analysts. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
The three, Barrett. Toronto grabs the miss. Outside Barnes. Pass to Benton. Back to Barnes. Puts up a three. Randall pulls down the board. About a minute played here so far in the first. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Here's Barrett.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Randall, good.
Yeah, Randall not giving up on that play, smells that one out, grabs the ball, and gets 2 more.
And an Obi for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Now here's Siakam. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that one misses.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Barrett, he's open. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Well, that's a good confidence builder right there as RJ finds some room from the mid-range to knock it down.
Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Outside Anunoby. From behind the arc.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Barrett. Barnes with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Pass to Robinson. For 3, Randall. The shot misses. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Barnes. And the shot goes in. Barnes has got 6.
He's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 9.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively. Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Robinson stretching his limits on that play from the mid-range.
The 3 from Barnes. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Robinson on the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Barnes. 15 points in the game. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Barrett. And again, the Knicks missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Benton. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
On target from range. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look...
Only taking deposits.